Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, welcome to the Hanover High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. I am Principal Matthew Mattos, and I now ask that we all remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance led by class of 2025 Vice President Matthew Bellaby, to be followed immediately by the singing of our national anthem by our award-winning Vox Ensemble.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang clear, the bolts were singing in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you to Matt Bellaby and Vox. Everyone, please be seated. Welcome once again to our graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. All of us are here in this glorious evening, but windy evening, families and friends, faculty and officials, to celebrate their commitment to academic achievement. These excellent students, these leaders of tomorrow, have successfully completed 12 years of education in Hanover Public School System, and we are all here tonight to give them a well-deserved send-off. I would now like to acknowledge our 4 graduation marshals, sensational academic leaders from our junior class: Alana Cole, Andrew Ellis, Dylan Poirier, and Liam Anderson. We are honored to have these 4 highest academically ranked juniors as marshals here this evening. And they look real snazzy. A few brief reminders before we proceed. To make this event move as smoothly and quickly as possible, please, if you could, silence all of your cell phones so they do not go off during the reading of the names or the speeches. And please remember to not block the sight lines of those seated behind you. I would now like to introduce our students, staff, and dignitaries, some of whom you will be hearing from shortly. Members of our school committee, please remain standing and we will give you all a round of applause at the end. Mr. Peter Moralia, Chairperson. Mrs. Ryan Hall, Vice Chairperson. Mrs. Libby Corbo, Mrs. Jacqueline Jorgensen, and Mr. Christopher Tracy. We would also like to recognize Mrs. Rachel Hughes, who served as a school committee member this past year, as she will now be a member of our select board. We sincerely appreciated your participation with our school committee. Good luck and thank you to Mrs. Hughes. Members of our select board: Greg Setterwaite, Steve Luco, Rhonda Nyman, Vanessa O'Connor, and Town Manager Joe Colangelo. Thank you. Our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Matthew Ferrin. Our Assistant Curriculum Director, Mr. Matthew Plummer. Our Assistant Principal for Academics, Mrs. Jacqueline Rooney. Our Valedictorian, Julia Fitzgerald. And our Salutatorian, Megan Nguyen. And a very hearty welcome to all of our administrators, educators, and staff in attendance today, especially those who are personally invited by a class of 2025 senior. Many people have contributed countless hours to make this day a success. I would now like to take this opportunity to acknowledge their efforts as they have worked extremely hard to make this evening a beautiful and memorable experience for the class of 2025. If we can, please hold all the applause until the end. Very special thank you to all of our custodians and maintenance crews who have been setting up these chairs all day long and cleaning our campus to make this place look amazing for tonight. Very special thank you to Mr. Harden and Ms. Hofford for their work setting up our musical performances this evening. A special thank you to Steve Ryerson and Colleen Smith from HCTV. As always, we appreciate the professional support provided by our very own SRO, John Vocal, and the Hanover Police Department and the Hanover Fire Department. And a very special thank you to Mrs. Kara Kenny, Mrs. Nancy Foster, Mrs. Katie Leahy, three wonderful ladies, the Hanover High School administrative assistants in the main office who do everything around here. And a very special final thank you to your tremendous class advisors, Mrs. Maura Aborn and Madame Domé. The excitement and celebration of the past 3 weeks doesn't unfold without their efforts, enthusiasm, and positive energy. So thank you very much to everyone involved for this beautiful event. I would now like to call our president of the senior class, Catherine Reinhardt, to the podium to give the senior class president's welcome address. Catherine.
Thank you, Mr. Mattos. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for being here today. And to everyone joining us on the live stream, hello to you too. Congratulations, class of 2025. We made it. The number 25 has been attached to our names and our identity since before we could count. It's been at the end of our school emails, printed on our schedules, and even our clothes. It was a number that felt impossibly far away, a distant finish line we couldn't quite picture. But here we are. 25 isn't just a number anymore, it's a reality. Our time at Hanover High School has come to an end. But today isn't a time to dwell on the moment or to be sad. It's a time to look back at everything that we've accomplished. Take a look at the people next to you. We spent countless days together, years actually. Trust me, it was a lot of togetherness. From the classroom to the sports field and everything in between, we learned so much from one another, relied on one another, and created memories that will last a lifetime. Now take a look out into the audience, at our community, to your former teachers, friends, and family who have shown so much support every step of the way. Every single one of them has been a part of your journey here at Hanover High School and helped prepare us for this moment. Though this part of this journey is ending, it is not the end. It's just the beginning of a new chapter. You're about to create a new version of yourself, a new you. Everything you've learned here will shape you into the person you're becoming, and I am confident that each of you will find success in whatever path you choose. We've been taught to stand up for what we believe in. We learned to push through adversity. I mean, we all survived the global pandemic together. And of course, to help each other finish homework 5 minutes before it's due in the senior corner of the library. Hanover High School has given us so many opportunities to get involved, to grow, and to connect. I have no doubt your futures will offer the same. But it starts with you. Put yourself out there, try new things, join a club, go to that school event, meet new friends, show kindness, and most of all, have fun. According to our parents, these are the glory days, so live them to the fullest. But through it all, don't forget the people sitting around you today, the ones who share these moments with you, because they'll always be a part of us. Before I wrap up, I want to take a moment to recognize the people who helped me stand here today. First, I want to thank my mom, my dad, Heidi, and John for always supporting me and putting up with all my crazy ideas. And to my siblings, David and Claire, thank you for keeping me sane throughout high school. Trust me, sometimes those late-night ice cream runs were very much needed. And on behalf of the entire class of 2025, I would also like to extend our deepest gratitude to the Hanover High School administration and to our amazing advisors, Ms. Domé, Ms. Aborn, and Senor Ortiz. Thank you for making our events possible and helping create lifelong memories. And to my fellow officers and representatives, thank you for your hard work, your dedication, and your making this journey so special. Lastly, I'd like to thank my younger self, the one who probably could never imagine that the 25 in her email address will leave standing up here today delivering this speech in front of all of you. And I hope that I made her proud, and I hope you continue to make your younger selves proud too. Congratulations, class of 2025, and I can't wait to see all that you accomplish. And remember, we always have a home here in Hanover. So hold on to the memories, cherish the friendships, and embrace the journey ahead. As Dr. Seuss once said, don't cry because it's over, but smile because it happened. Thank you.
Okay, stay here for 1 second. Okay? Right over here. I would like to personally recognize Kat for being an amazing senior class president, and I would also like to thank you very much for showing up this morning with the students and staff. Thank you very much, Kat. I would now like to call our superintendent of the schools, Mr. Matthew Farron, to the podium so he can provide the class of 2025 with his superintendent's address. Mr. Farron.
Good evening. Thank you, Mr. Meadows. Good evening to the family and friends of our graduates, and a warm welcome to our teachers. What an amazing turnout by our teachers tonight. Thank you for coming. Your presence means a lot to our students and to all of us. Thank you. I want to welcome our community leaders joining us tonight, and most importantly, congratulations to the Hanover High School class of 2025. I am honored to share these brief remarks with you tonight. You're an exceptional class. You're ready to face the challenges of our time and lead the way in shaping a better future for our community, our nation, and the world. Tonight we gather not just to honor your accomplishments, but to honor your connections, the friendships formed, the lessons learned, and all of the successes and setbacks that have helped to shape your character, your resilience, and the dreams you have for your next adventure. This ceremony is an exciting milestone in your lives with a mixture of joy and a touch of sadness, as all meaningful goodbyes do. But within this farewell is a deep appreciation for the laughter, the challenges, the growth, and the journey you have all shared together. I have one last request for you as Hanover students. After your caps are tossed and the ceremony is over, take a moment to thank those people here tonight who choose to love you without judgment, without limits, and without reservation. More than anything else, it is the people we choose to share our lives with that determines our true success and the path to a rewarding future. Before I close, I want to share one piece of practical advice. Always return your shopping cart after you load your car. Returning your shopping cart in the parking lot may seem like a small act, but it reflects a deeper sense of responsibility, integrity, and respect for others. No one forces you to return the cart, and there's no reward for doing it. No punishment if you don't. Yet choosing to take that extra step shows you're willing to do the right thing simply because it's right. It's a metaphor for how we show up in life, keeping commitments, acting with consideration, and contributing to the common good even when no one is watching. In a world that often emphasizes convenience and self-interest, the simple choice to return your cart quietly reinforces the kind of accountability and character that builds trust and is a reflection of how you value responsibility, respect, and the impact of your actions on others, even in the smallest moments. So, in the spirit of reflection, and as one final gift from the class of 2025, our graduating seniors from our Vox chorus have prepared a special surprise. The Parting Glass is a traditional Scottish and Irish folk song that dates back to at least the 17th century. That's when Mr. Plummer started working here, actually. And it's performed annually by Vox at our Spring Pops concert. It's a song that has long marked moments of parting and celebration, capturing the very themes that we share this evening: gratitude, memory, and friendship. As the words of our seniors are sung, we bid you good night and joy be to you all. Congratulations, class of 2025. We can't wait to see how you'll change the world.
Of all the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I'd done, alas, it was to none but me. to say. But since it falls onto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night, and joy be with you all. Good night, and joy be with you all.
Thank you very much to Superintendent Farron. Also, very special thank you to our talented seniors and members of Vox, led by Mr. Hart and Mrs. Hofford, for that beautiful and absolutely moving performance. Great job by all of you. Thank you very much. If I could go off script here just for a second. Return your shopping cart. Means a lot to me. You seniors aren't going to get what I'm about to say, but all of you parents will. I was the shopping cart guy at Bradley's department store. And Mrs. B would get very mad at me if I didn't have all the shopping carts back by 9 p.m. So please, take Superintendent Farron's advice and return your shopping cart. Thank you, sir. I would now like to call upon Megan Nguyen to give her salutatorian's essay address to the class of 2025. Megan.
Hello, friends, staff, family, and teachers, and hello, class of 2025. I first want to express how grateful I am to have the opportunity to speak to you all today. I want to thank my parents for supporting me in my endeavors, my brothers for bringing me unconditional support, my volleyball team and closest friends for bringing me laughter and fun times. And I also want to thank my Spanish class, also known as the Campesinos, Senora Curtis, Mrs. Perry, Mr. File, and Mrs. Curley, for letting me experience the joys of being in a close-knit and humorous learning environment. I want to thank Sydney, Talia, and Maddie for tolerating my weird humor and excessive attitude. Finally, I want to thank Julia for listening to me when no one would, and for understanding the parts of me that even I couldn't grasp. Thank you all. What I want to share with you all today are some things I've learned about being an artist. And now I know this is a graduation ceremony and not an art class. And I know that some of you haven't taken art classes since freshman year or even middle school, but please bear with me. After having spent my whole 17-year-old life making art, and also after having spent way too long drawing the graduation pamphlet you hold in your hands today, I've learned a few things that I'd like to share. First, we are all artists, of our own canvases and of those of others. Maybe we didn't know it when we first walked into this school as freshmen because we didn't know just what it was we were creating or whether we should have been creating anything at all. Maybe we didn't have the slightest vision or idea of what we wanted our final work to look like when we would finally leave this school as graduates. As freshmen, our canvases held only faint sketches that we were unsure would ever amount to anything great. But as sophomore year came and we grew more accustomed to being together, we allowed others to help us start our paintings. Little by little, our canvases grew to have underpaintings and washes of color painted by the friends and teachers around us. Colors painted in our shared times of stress and struggle, and colors painted in our shared times of joy and laughter. When our visions for the future were blurry, or when our aspirations were still a bit misty, we helped bring color and clarity to other artists while letting them inspire us too. The second thing I've learned about art is that it is not easy. Mistakes happen. The number of times that I've made an accidental mark or dropped my brush on my painting would probably be enough to cover a whole new canvas. And it's frustrating, and many times we want to scrap everything and start over. During our junior year, the pressure to craft the perfect college applications or to start building a future was greater than ever. We looked at the canvases we'd painted at that point and picked them apart, stressing over every detail and every brushstroke. We wondered if our works were good enough, and sometimes we felt hopeless, seeing canvases that seemed too blank for a college's liking. We saw strokes we regretted adding, and we saw colors that didn't seem to fit. Grades and scores we wished were higher, and activities we wished we had but didn't. And yet, as artists, we find ways to make it work. We paint over our mistakes or we erase them, but a lot of the time, we work them into our paintings and drawings because making mistakes is a beautiful part of the process. As graduating seniors, you all know that not everything went to plan in high school. Lost games, missed assignments, bad grades, arguments, and wrong moves painted themselves on our canvases, and yet it is those very mistakes that help us figure out where we want our next paint strokes to be. We've become better artists, and we've learned to adapt to the things that come our way, whether welcome or unwelcome. We've learned to embrace the mistakes that have brought us to this ceremony today. We've learned to create on the spot because time wasn't going to wait for us to be ready. Our pictures are painted with the colors we choose for ourselves and by the colors that others have painted us with. We all have done something, however small or however large, to make a mark on someone else's canvas. And through our every word, every favor, every smile, every hug, and every tear, we add our own colors and strokes to the canvases of those around us. And while we've left our own colors on others, we'll also bring the colors that have been left on our canvases into the futures ahead of us. While we may all be artists, we are also athletes, dancers, musicians, friends, actors, writers, and performers who have inspired each other and the many underclassmen who will be waiting for their own diplomas at their own graduation ceremonies. Do not let go of everything in your past and do not leave it behind. The person you are today is an intricate and colorful painting of everything you've been through and experienced. You are a collection of everyone and everything you've encountered. In your futures, bring with you the parts of yourself that you've discovered over time. Leave behind the lessons and impact you've shared with the underclassmen, and open yourself up to everything the future has to offer you. And maybe we still don't know exactly what our paintings will look like in the future. We don't know who we'll meet and where we'll be, but what we do have now is a start to something great. The third and final thing that I've learned about making art is that no one can tell you when to stop working on a piece or how to do it. You are the artist, and it is your piece, your painting. As much as other people can leave their marks on us, we are the ones who make the final call. And as of now, our paintings are nowhere near close to done. We have yet to discover the colors we've never thought of painting with, and we have yet to discover the many things we can create in different environments and circumstances. I hope you all leave here today knowing that you have helped paint the beautiful canvases of so many people, and that you have the power to paint your own futures and create something extraordinary. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Megan. I would now like to call upon Julia Fitzgerald to give her valedictorian's essay address to the class of 2025. Julia.
So I know we've all been sitting here for a while, and you probably want your diplomas now, so I promise I won't keep you long. If you're in the band, you know how that promise usually goes, but luckily, Google Docs has a word count feature that I checked many times. So to begin this, I want you all to imagine our school as a forest, and each of our individual journeys through it as a tree we have relentlessly climbed over the years. I want to thank Mrs. Aborn and Madame Domé for enriching our forest by overseeing the student council, and I also want to thank Mr. Farron, Mr. Matos, Miss Rooney, and Mr. Plummer for providing the careful administration that ensures our forest doesn't burn down. Each tree we climb is different, but deep down, our enduring characteristics as a class root us within the same soil. We succeed not just because of our own innate desire to learn, but also because of our willingness to help others do the same. This was especially true for me in physics class. Even as we stared at seemingly unsolvable problems together, my class always approached them with a sense of camaraderie, thanks to our shared spirit and the excellent instruction of Doc. It's also helpful that we're the first class in a long time to spend all 4 years here in person, so I don't have to talk about COVID that much. Though we're rooted in the same web of connections, we all have certain people within it who act as our lifelines. Mom, Dad, I want to thank you for always loving me and never letting me know how difficult I was as a child. Cassie, thank you for your often unprompted but always necessary advice. And Max, thank you for always encouraging me to have fun trying new things. I swear I'll start Red Dead Redemption 2 one day. Thank you to all my friends I've made in school, and especially to my best friends, Ave, Marie, Eli, Paige, Megan, and Izzy. And I really have to say something about Megan because her acts of kindness to me have been innumerable over the years. And I truly feel like I would be nothing without her in so many different ways. All my teachers have supported me endlessly, but I must address two directly. Mrs. Cotter, thank you for knowing exactly how to shape me into a better writer. This speech couldn't have come from my heart without your advice. And thank you also to Mrs. Caprero for teaching me all those years ago that I can simultaneously embrace my inner creativity and be a good student. Without you all, I wouldn't have come close to this podium or possibly even graduated because we all know I was highly capable of going completely off the rails. No matter how much support we all had, though, our high school career was our tree to climb. At first, we had no idea what our view would look like once we reached the top, but we began the climb because we had seen those that went before us ascend impossible heights. The lower branches were stable. We all took the same core classes and tried out for the same freshman teams. After all, we were just learning to climb. As time went on, our ability to navigate through this tree improved. Even as the space between each new branch widened, we still managed to grab hold of them because the journey had slowly made us stronger. Some of us switched out our electives, reaching for another side of the tree, hoping that the final view of the forest would be better for it. Others of us skipped branches entirely, making varsity as a freshman or sophomore. Still more of us took on leadership roles, using our higher vantage point to tell others the location of their next best foothold. Over time, we all learned one crucial lesson. Focus too much on the journeys of others, and you may fall behind or worse, lose your own footing. At some point in our climb, though, there came a point for everyone where many of the branches stopped looking stable. A steady path leading near to the top of the tree remained, but those weren't the branches that would have brought us to the crest of the tree. In order to get to the very top and reach our full potential, each one of us had to take a risk. And even though every moral ever told us that taking risks was a good thing, more likely than not, each one of us was still afraid. But the thing that changed this for me, and I hope will for you too, is realizing that we should look at risks not from a point above where we are in our climb, but below. As we get older, it's easy to lose sight of all the unlikely things that have happened at this school. We always forget how accomplished the upperclassmen are once we become them. We should always remember to take risks. We might feel there's no chance they'll pay off. However, the underclassmen watching us know something we've forgotten. All the times our risks have paid off. We had no way of knowing what could come from choosing a new side or skipping branches during our climb. At some point in our high school career, we have all taken hold of a branch that could have been volatile, and this is what makes our class special. Sure, we know that the safe path up the tree doesn't come with the chance of facing a devastating loss or an embarrassing rejection. But we've also proved to ourselves that the safe path doesn't allow you to make the bold decisions that bring you to the top of the tree. The safe path doesn't get you to Gillette Stadium or TD Garden, The safe path doesn't let you beat every cheer team in the state, and the safe path doesn't let you sing your heart out to the point where you almost sell out the play. The safe path doesn't produce a class of people that have secured college-level internships in high school, leading organizations throughout the school with unyielding devotion, or that have dedicated their high school career to ensuring that ours is enjoyable. And on that point, Kat, you have made our class so much money over the years. And even though it was cold, the activities you chose to make our end-of-year special were brilliant. I'm sure there were times being our president felt like a thankless job, but we're all really grateful and recognize your hard work. So now here we stand at the top of our respective trees. We have a much better view than we did at the beginning of our climb. We can see hills in the distant parts of the forest, all dotted with trees, providing an even higher point for us to reach. These new trees that we'll pursue differ between us. They could be college, the military, or a certain career. What they all have in common is that they are all taller than the ones we scaled in high school. It's inevitable that we will set out on these paths with some trepidation, but I want you all to remember this. You've already made it through high school, and you already know how to climb a tree. Congratulations, guys. I'll miss you.
Thank you very much, Julia. Thank you once again to our wonderful HHS concert band for that beautiful rendition of Homeward Bound, and also to Mr. Harden and Miss Hofford. And if I am correct, I believe I also saw Mr. Michael Wade back there. So welcome back tonight, Mr. Wade. I would now like to call upon Isabella Latessa for the class of 2025 Ode.
I first just wanted to say thank you to Mr. Matos and Mr. Plummer for giving me the opportunity to write this. Oh, the class of 25, in robes of blue and tassels of gold, embarking in new chapters of your lives, we turn the page and let the book unfold. Your heart's full of dreams and goals set high, desires to have your stories told. You stand on edge to take off and fly. Your whole life awaits, so don't feel too old. Your journey was one of dignity, with knowledge gained and spirit sparked. The first steps to endless possibility. At Hanover High, you left your mark. Each challenge met, confrontation embraced, with teachers, scolds, and chides. You've walked these colored halls with grace. Adversity has taught you pride. Through the years, you've been involved in classes, clubs, and a field. You would only give forth your all, commitments signed and sealed. Even in places you weren't as close, relationships came to end. You've supported your peers more times than most, allowing them to mend. Some classes you felt dread, at the walkout you all cried. Now in this field we look ahead and unite for the last time. As these final days are coming near, a celebration today we share. It's okay to have a sense of fear, the excitement fills the air. Each person side by side, the last moments together. We now say our goodbyes, but it will not be forever. In your hearts, just know that what we have is rare. Together, you'll guide and hold the milestone with care. So the class of 25, luck we will not wish. We know you will only thrive. The leaders here we will miss. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Isabella. The senior class gift will now be presented by James Bristol, treasurer of the class of 2025, and Matthew Bellaby, vice president of the class of 2025, to Ava Corey, who was the president of the class of 2026.
Established in the last few years, Cedar Street Cafe has emerged as one of the prides of Hanover High School, serving as a bridge between the special education program and the real world. Every Thursday, students serve coffee, baked goods, and more with a huge smile on their faces. I personally have been extremely fortunate to have developed a close relationship with both the teachers and the students of the special education program, and they truly are some of the kindest and hardest working people I know. For that reason, I am overjoyed to be presenting Cedar Street Cafe with our class's senior gift.
To recognize the hard work and significant role Cedar Street Cafe has at Hanover High School, the Hanover High School class of 2025 has decided to honor Cedar Street Cafe with our class gift. The class gift, which we would like to present to Ava Corey, president of the Hanover High School class of 2026, consists of aprons, kitchen equipment, and assigned to Cedar Street Cafe for the members of this program to use in the future. The Hanover High School class of 2025 thanks Cedar Street Cafe for the strong commitments to the students of Hanover.
On behalf of the class of 2026 and Hanover High School at large, thank you so much to the class of 2025. You guys will be missed next year. Thank you.
Okay, so to our class of 2025, I am the last speaker tonight. I know that you've been sitting there for a while, and I'll try my best to make this brief, or at least as brief as I can. So I now have the privilege, on behalf of all the elementary, middle, and high school teachers and staff who have positively influenced your 12 years, to deliver the principal's address to the graduating class of 2025. I would like to first take a few seconds to recognize and thank a particular student who has worked very closely with me over the past 4 years as the senior class student representative on the Hanover High School School Council. So please, Matthew Jenkins, please stand and wave so everybody can assist me in thanking you. Thank you very much, Matthew. I would now like to ask the senior class members of our state championship cheerleading squad to please stand and wave to the crowd. Congratulations for bringing home a state championship this school year. Thank you very much. To the entire class of 2025, you and I started at HHS together in September of 2021. You were freshmen, and it was my first year as principal. Not only were you suddenly thrust into high school life, you were also introduced to a new principal from Taunton who brought in crazy things like Mission Monday, Hawk Nation Pride, class assemblies, vision of the graduate, attendance incentives that are sponsored by the HPTA, and my now famous, and I know you're all sick of it, there are 350 other high schools in the state of Massachusetts alone that you are competing against speech that I know you have heard 1,000 times. As well as, and I know it's one that you all love, your personal favorite of Fridays. And hey, look at this. It's a beautiful Friday for your last time at Hanover High School. I know you guys love that. Okay, it was through those class assemblies, of which you had over a dozen of them, face-to-face meetings with me in the past 4 years, where Mrs. Rooney and Mr. Plummer and I challenged you to take advantage of everything you possibly could while at HHS. Our top-notch teachers, our excellent curriculum, our spirit weeks, our great student events, our highly competitive Patriot League athletic programs, and our extensive extracurricular clubs and organizations. And you answered our challenge and you did them all. You heard us preach a connected student is a better student, and you immersed yourselves in Hawk Nation, and I am so very proud of you for that. You truly became better students by being connected students. Beyond that, you became a great class. Taking our words even further, you became a better class by becoming a connected class. I have been amazed as to how well connected this senior class is. You are very close, you are very tight-knit, and I'm sure that you will all be there for one another throughout this roller coaster that we call life. As we all know, roller coasters have their ups and their downs, their twists and their turns, and we all have to be ready for those. Boots, Ty, what are you guys doing? I'm in the middle of a speech here, talking about roller coasters. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have done our job. The class of 2025 is clearly ready for this roller coaster that we call life. Thank you very much to our class of 2025 roller coaster conductors, Aiden Booten and Tyler Vincent. Thank you very much. So one of the things I personally like to do as principal of Hanover High School is listen to 4 random student voices. We've got a lot of speakers up here and a lot of people that are, dignitaries on stage, but every now and then I like to hear some random thoughts about what this school meant to students. So I asked 4 students to give me their thoughts, and they did, and here they are. If I was ever asked, what does Hanover High School mean to me, I would say that HHS will always be known as a community to me. For the 4 years that I've been at HHS, it has been so unbelievably important in making my high school experience what it was. It is where I've met all of my closest friends, where I've found opportunities to succeed and grow. It is where I joined band and learned the importance of music. And it is also here where I found the most kind, knowledgeable, and dedicated staff and teachers who were willing to help me no matter the situation. Thanks to all the teachers, staff, and friends for helping me through my time at Hanover High School. Dante Heffron, please stand and wave. I'm truly honored to have been a part of the last 4 years at Hanover High School. It has been a journey filled with personal growth, friendships for life, and unforgettable memories. And I truly appreciate the amount of support I've received from teachers, support staff, administrators, and my classmates who pushed me to do my very best every single day. I will always remember the class of 2025 and hope that every one of you becomes all that you possibly can be. I truly believe that we will all be Hawk Nation for life. Ella Brinkman, please stand and wave. Growing up, I've always been the quiet kid, afraid to express myself as I battled anxiety as a child. Coming to Hanover High School changed my life completely, giving me new opportunities and new perspectives. This school has taught me that even though you may fail and go through many trials, if you keep pushing and are determined, you will excel. As many of you know, I'm very loud and obnoxious now, but it's because I've grown comfortable and I felt at home when inside this school building, around my peers and around my friends. You've made these past 4 years for me. I'm thankful for all the support that has been given to me and the new faces I've come across. And I want to say thank you to everyone for making me the person I am today and allowing me to be resilient and adaptive. Lavon Flowers, please stand. Reminiscing on the past 4 years at Hanover High School, I can't think of a better place to have grown as a student leader, innovator, and person. I have acquired a strong skill set presented to me by my hardworking teachers who work tirelessly to make sure the needs of their students are met. I would not be in the position that I am today without the constant support and guidance I have received from them, along with the constant encouragement from my peers around me. HHS is a place where all students feel included. This last year has been filled with some of the best memories that I will hold on to for a lifetime. Coming to this place every day for the last 4 years has never been a burden. And I am so grateful to have done it with all the such amazing group of people by my side. It is really the people that make the place. And to that, I add myself personally. Wow. Hannah Gary, please stand and wave. It has been an honor for me to read those reflections. And to Dante, Ella, Lavon, and Hannah, I thank you for allowing me to share your heartfelt, sincere, and beautiful thoughts about this wonderful school community with everyone here today. For those of you paying close attention, you would have heard family, great relationships with friends, elevated academics, sports, clubs, excellent teachers and coaches resonate through those 4 reflections. And I'm sure if we had enough time, every one of these graduates could say the same thing about Hanover High School and Hawk Nation. And now, I know that right about now, many of you are thinking, doesn't Matos usually randomly give out a $100 bill to a student at graduation to make the point between hard work versus luck? And the answer to that is yes. Yes, I always do give out a $100 bill at every graduation. My first year here, it was taped under a graduate seat. My second year, it was the 100th graduate to walk across the stage. And last year, it was Anthony Mann to celebrate his 100-plus wins as a wrestler at HHS. And this year, right now, it is taped inside the left sleeve of one of our graduates' gowns. Actually, no, it's not. I just made you all look. So, kind of like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory and the golden ticket, every graduate should be looking for the golden diploma. When you walk across the stage, for that golden diploma is the one that holds the $100 bill. To the class of 2025, while you have been at HHS, you have learned the significance of being a critical thinker. You've learned the importance of being a lifelong learner. And most significantly, you have learned the power of being part of the solution. I know where to give credit where credit is due. You have absolutely impressed me for the past 4 years. You have been academically excellent, socially responsible, and today you have attained, with the citizens of the town of Hanover, civic pride for all of us. You have been an amazing class of 2025. I wish you great luck in the future, and I want you to know that you will always be a proud part of Hawk Nation. Thank you very much for being a great senior class. Okay, and now everyone, the reason why we are all gathered here this beautiful evening, the presentation of diplomas. I'm going to ask that Superintendent Farron, Mr. Plummer, Mrs. Rooney, please join me. Marshals, please direct the first row of students to rise and prepare themselves for the presentation of diplomas. In standing with Hanover High School tradition, I will be reading the first 10 graduate names, inclusive of the senior class officers and our salutatorian and valedictorian. Then I will be handing off the reading of the names to those class officers, and I will join Mr. Farron, Mr. Plummer, and Mrs. Rooney with the handing out of diplomas. One of the things that we do ask of all of you is that we please know that we read the graduate's name immediately followed by their future destination and future plans. So please hold your individual applause for the graduate until you hear both their name and their future plans. Once again, for the applause, please wait for the graduate and their future plans. Catherine Rose Reinhardt. Catherine will be attending the University of South Carolina. Matthew Bellerby. Matthew will be attending the University of Richmond. Cullen Dupress Chadwick. Cullen will be attending Villanova University. James Joseph Bristol. James will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst. Ruby Elm Telepak. Ruby will be attending Roanoke College. Julia Catherine Fitzgerald. Julia will be attending Cornell University. Megan Lee Nguyen. Megan will be attending UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. Max Michael Akins. Max will be attending Bridgewater State University. Natalie Marie Alba. Natalie will be attending Bridgewater State University. Anna Clara Dutra Alcantara. Anna Clara will be attending Bryant University. And I would now like to call upon Catherine Reinhardt, your senior class president, to continue the reading of the names.
Kelsey Ann Anastasides. Kelsey will be attending the University of South Carolina. Marissa Haley Anderson. Marissa will be attending the University of Connecticut Stores. Robert Anthony Antonetti. Robert will be attending trade school. Samantha M. Baker. Samantha will be attending Sacred Heart University. Addison Nicole Baldinelli. Addison will be attending Providence College. Callahan Elizabeth Baldwin. Callahan will be attending Virginia Tech. Noah Joseph Balowitz. Noah will be attending Bridgewater State. Macklin Michael Ball. Macklin will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Brooke Lauren Barber. Brooke will be attending Massasoit Community College. Ryan Beta. Ryan will be attending the University of Rhode Island. Tyler Wilson Bean. Tyler will be attending the workforce. Amelia Aileen Bedgen. Amelia will be attending Quinnipiac University. Malcolm K. Bellevue. Malcolm will be attending the POST program. James Francis Harper Bison. James will be attending Merrimack College. David William Bonilla. David will be joining the Army. Casper Borkowitz. Casper will be attending the University of Tampa. Aiden Bernard Booten. Aiden will be attending Fairfield University. Cameron McKenna Bradford. Cameron will be attending Westfield State. Afia Marika Bring. Afia will be attending Simmons University. Ella Rose Brinkman. Ella will be attending Quinnipiac University. Ryan Shea Burke. Ryan will be attending Virginia Tech. Lily Erin Chiappini. Lily will be attending the University of Rhode Island. Dylan Scott Chin. Dylan will be attending Bridgewater State University. Dylan M. Clark. Dylan will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Riley Ann Clark. Riley will be attending the University of Tampa. Lillian Page Cleary. Lillian Page will be attending the Massachusetts College of Art and Design. Malike Rona Kabachi. Malike will be attending University of Massachusetts Boston. Alana Marie Coots. Alana will be attending University of Connecticut. Ava Grace Curran. Ava will be attending Bridgewater State University. Joshua Michael Curran. Joshua will be attending Merrimack College. Reese Linda Curran. Reese will be attending University of New Hampshire. Elizabeth Barbara Curtis. Elizabeth will be attending Salve Regina University. Madeline Ann Curtis. Madeline will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Ethan James Darcy. Ethan will be attending New England Institute of Technology. Abram Joseph Daner. Abram will be attending Bentley University. Caitlin Marie DeMeo. Caitlin will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Noah Ryan DeMule. Noah will be attending Nichols College. Gannon Fritz Doherty. Gannon will be attending the University of Alabama. Matthew Paul Donnelly. Matthew will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Annie Elizabeth Doherty. Annie will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. And to continue reading the names, I'd like to call up Matt Bellerby, Vice President.
Jenny Kate Doherty. Jenny will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Savannah Faye Lee Draheim. Savannah Lee will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Luke Anthony Fanning. Luke will be attending Stonehill College. Leah Joy Farrell. Leah will be attending Augusta University. Samantha Grace Ferguson. Samantha will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Cameron Fish. Cameron will be entering the workforce. Fiona Marie Flaherty. Fiona will be attending the University of Rhode Island. Lavon Saquon Flowers. Lavon will be attending Curry College. Abigail McDonough Flynn. Abigail will be attending Xavier University. Rachel Loring Foley. Rachel will be attending Virginia Tech. Marie Eleanor Fortier. Marie will be attending Collective Academy. Ben Jacob Friedman. Ben will be attending St. Michael's College. Garrett James Friel. Garrett will be entering Local 550. Olivia Lyden Froelich. Olivia will be attending the University of Rhode Island. Luis Armani Carmelo Fuentes. Luis Armani will be taking a gap year. Marley Ann Gallagher. Marley will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Lachlan Barclay Garvey. Lachlan will be attending Mount St. Mary's University. Hannah Rose Geary. Hannah will be attending the Pennsylvania State University. Anthony George. Anthony will be attending Stonehill College. Noe Elizabeth Giardina. Noe will be attending the University of New Haven. Natalie Ann Gilpatrick. Natalie will be attending Emmanuel College. Connor Michael Godfrey. Connor will be attending Fairfield University. Maxwell Victor Goitia. Maxwell will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Ava Marie Good. Ava will be attending Roger Williams University. Thomas Joseph Gorby. Thomas will be entering the workforce. Kelly Ann Gould. Kelly will be attending the University of South Carolina Upstate. Olivia Madison Graham. Olivia will be attending the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Kira Grace Greeley. Kira will be attending Simmons University. April Green Hamilton. April will be attending Cape Cod Community College. Ellie Rose Hanrahan. Ellie will be attending Providence College. Abby Patricia Hanna. Abby will be attending Johnson & Wales University. Gavin James Hardy. Gavin will be attending Massachusetts Maritime Academy. Isabella Catherine Haskell. Isabella will be attending Quincy College. Dante Michael Hefferon. Dante will be attending the University of South Carolina. Olivia Brooke Henry. Olivia will be attending the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. William Francis Hines. William will be attending Williams College. Cooper James Horner. Cooper will be attending the University of Pittsburgh. Mackenzie Rose Jacobs. Mackenzie will be attending the University of Kentucky. Matthew Joseph Jenkins. Matthew will be attending the University of South Carolina. Reading the next selection of names will be Colin Chadwick, Secretary.
Ben Gerald Johnson, Jr. Ben will be attending Endicott College. Erin Elizabeth Joyce. Erin will be attending Merrimack College. John Elliott Keegan. John will be attending the University of Vermont. Isabella Grace Keenan. Isabella will be attending Massasoit Community College. Colby Bernard Kehoe. Colby will be entering the Electrical Union. Martina Elsa Kelly. Martina will be attending Endicott College. Cameron Elizabeth Kemp. Cameron will be attending the University of South Carolina. Cassie Ashley LaBelle. Cassie will be attending Emmanuel College. Jeremy Ray Laprise. Jeremy will be attending the University of Vermont. Athena Hera Laskos. Athena will be attending Suffolk University. Isabel Marie Latessa. Isabella will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst. Pearson Chandler Lee. Pearson will be attending the University of South Florida. Katie Elizabeth Little. Katie will be attending the University of New Hampshire. Matt Nolan Lombardi. Matt will be attending Quincy College. Andrew John Long. Andrew will be attending Roger Williams University. Kira Isabel Long. Kira will be attending Miami University. Kaylee Amber Lupian. Kaylee will be attending the University of New Haven. Emma Elizabeth Lyons. Emma will be attending St. Anselm College. Avery Estelle McDonald. Avery will be attending American University. Douglas James Malik. Douglas will be attending trade school. Lacey Elizabeth Manalakis. Lacey will be attending Quinnipiac University. Alexandra Giselle Marinas. Alexandra will be attending Endicott College. Lucas Patrick Maynard. Lucas will be attending Curry College. Brennan Michael McCarthy. Brennan will be attending St. Anselm College. Josie Mae McCarthy. Josie will be attending the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Eli Bernice McCombs. Eli will be attending Brandeis College. Riley Elise McCormick. Riley will be attending Fairfield University. Connor John McHugh. Connor will be attending the University of Central Florida. Ryan Gerard McHugh. Ryan will be attending the University of Pittsburgh. Courtney Joanne McGinnis. Courtney will be attending the University of South Carolina. Alexa Lee McMullen. Alexa will be attending Florida Atlantic University. Sophia Estella Mendoza. Sophia will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Max Robert Mara. Max will be attending Bentley University. Charles William Mitchelson. Charles will be attending the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Juno Andrews Mofford. Juno will be attending the University of Delaware. Grayson Alice Monahan. Grayson will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Madeline Page Monahan. Madeline will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Stuart Tregenza Moore. Stuart will be joining the United States Army. Maeve McCarthy Patton. Maeve will be attending the post program. Owen Michael Murphy. Owen will be attending Lynn University. Tyler Jamison Neville. Tyler will be attending Ithaca College. And to read the next selection of names is Treasurer James Bristol.
Gia Han Nguyen. Gia will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst. Gentina Nguyen. Gentina will be attending Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Angelina Marie Nickerson. Angelina will be attending Massachusetts Maritime Academy. Annalisa Whitman O'Grady. Annalisa will be attending Indiana University. Ansh Suhas Patel. Ansh will be attending Northeastern University. Thomas Michael Perkins. Thomas will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst. Adam David Polk. Adam will be attending University of Massachusetts Boston. Madison Leah Pongratz. Madison will be attending the University of Rhode Island. Emma T. Pregleski. Emma will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst. Matthew John Puglia. Matthew will be entering the workforce. Ava Elizabeth Puzangara. Ava will be attending the Southern New Hampshire University. Nicole Maria Rathgaber. Nicole will be attending Providence College. Amelia Mary Ray. Amelia will be attending Endicott College. Aiden Everett Richards. Aiden will be attending Indiana University. Amara Renee Royster. Amara will be attending University of Massachusetts Boston. Michael Danny Sawaya. Michael will be attending Benjamin Franklin Cummins Institute of Technology. Sophie Grace Schiller. Sophie will be attending University of Connecticut. Brenna Monroe Scott. Brenna will be attending Trevecca Nazarene University. Brooklyn Gwen Scott. Brooklyn will be attending Trevecca Nazarene University. Camden Scott. Camden will be joining the United States Marines. Ryan Thomas Shea. Ryan will be attending Wentworth Institute of Technology. Luke William Sheridan. Luke will be attending University of South Florida. Joseph Francis Signor. Joseph will be attending Florida Institute of Technology. Jack Michael Stepanian. Jack will be attending University of New Hampshire. Caroline Jane Strout. Caroline will be attending Providence College. Cole Brannigan Sullivan. Cole will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst. Haley Lynn Sullivan. Haley will be entering the workforce. Brian David Tawa. Brian will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst. Abigail Marie Taylor. Abigail will be attending the University of Rhode Island. Scott Joseph Terriel. Scott will be joining the Electrical Union. Nina Sullivan Toglia. Nina will be attending Merrimack College. Ludwig Sean van der Westhuizen. Ludwig will be attending Cape Cod Community College. Kaylee Grace Vereen. Kaylee will be attending Bridgewater State University. Tyler Michael Vincent. Tyler will be attending Providence College. Charlotte May Wheeler. Charlotte will be attending the University of New Hampshire. Colin John White. Colin will be attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute. Grace Mary Witt. Grace will be attending Wheaton College, Massachusetts. Ava Zinkus. Ava will be joining an apprenticeship.
Okay, to everybody in attendance, we have reached that very special moment in 90 minutes, so I think that's great. And class of 2025, please stand. Now, please turn your tassels from the right to the left, and by the power vested in me by Hanover Public Schools and the Hanover School Committee, I now pronounce all of you graduates of Hanover High School. Congratulations!